Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, thanks for joining us. Here we are, middle of the week already. It's Wednesday, can you believe it? And we are here for another fun-packed day as we get ready for the first launch of Birthday 2025, which is coming this Friday, don't forget. It is all very exciting. And as part of the lead up to that, we're doing our big birthday make-alongs. Today, we are looking at birthday bags and boxes. It's all the B's today, bags and boxes with Ben. It'll be a bonanza. Loads of bonuses for you today as well. So we're going to be previewing everything which is coming up right throughout the day in this year Wake Up Call. The middle show of the day will be the big birthday make-along, bags and boxes, which features the Ultimate Pro. If you have not yet got your hands on the Ultimate Pro, one of the original OG tools, then you can grab it today with all of its features and benefits, and an extra benefit today of not 100 points, not 200 points, not 300 points, not 400 points, 500 bonus points. Which means if you were to join Club Inspire today and you were to buy the Pro, you would go straight away to a gold member and save 15% off all your future purchases. In the words of producer George, no brainer. It might even be worth just buying another one today if you've already got one to give to a friend perhaps. Or maybe if you've already got the UK one, you get the US version, or vice versa. Because if you've got the US version, you might want to get the UK version because obviously we work with UK cardstock here, so it makes it easier to follow what we're doing. I'm just thinking out of the box. Anyway, that's coming up in the middle show. The show this evening, we are doing, what are we doing tonight actually? I've kind of forgotten. Oh, it's glitter paste, is it tonight? Is it glitter pastes? Yeah, it is. It is tonight. Crafty Stash. There was a silence there for a second. I was thinking, what's going on? Yeah, it is. It's glitter paste tonight on Crafty Stash. Woohoo! So it's going to be all sparkly. And then we've got the third and final part of our big birthday make-along tonight at 6. And then 7 o'clock, I've got Panto rehearsals and Debbie is in a car back down the road to home. So that's the day, really. Let us know what you're up to. Say hello. Let us know what you're excited about. We have got, as I say, the other side of the studio, the marvellous, the amazing, the talented, the giggly, for one more day only, Debbie Fisher. How are you, Debbie?
I know. I feel like I've come and I'm going.
Yeah, I know. Flown over, hasn't it?
I know. It absolutely has. We had a super fun day yesterday. Today, we're going to be doing the same, but it's all about bags and boxes today. Maybe a few little cards and envelopes because it is birthday, so we want to get you into the spirit of things just by allowing you to make things that you're going to be able to use with your new birthday stuff, which I know that you've all got a big list for. In fact, we heard yesterday that some of your lists are quite extensive, and I'm not surprised because there's some really cool stuff coming out for birthdays. So yeah, another exciting day, and I love getting my hands on the Ultimate Pro and I'm thrilled it's back in stock, because not only will it give the opportunity, Ben, for people that haven't got the Ultimate to get the Ultimate and get that 500 bonus points, which is incredible. It also means it's a good gift giver as well, because it's not a tool that you need any other thing with. So if you want to gift this to your mum, if you want to get it for Christmas for your neighbour or your friends, it's a great one to go for as well. And then you get the points, but they get a fabulous gift. So a really good one. But also it's a really good opportunity for anyone that's got the Ultimate Pro to get it out. I still know people that forget to get their Ultimate Pro out and they don't use it. So make sure you get your Ultimate Pro out because it is a fabulous tool. And one of those tools, and I always say it is the tool that every crafter needs.
Yeah, it is certainly one to pick up, and certainly again, yes, if you've got one, you don't know how to use it, maybe not use it for ages, get the questions in over the course of this show and indeed later on, and we'll make it nice and interactive. It was fun yesterday actually, we had an interactive show, lots of questions, lots of requests. Had a lot of pictures as well yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have some lovely pictures yesterday, yes. Even got to grips with a tricky little fold as well, and we eventually done it. But that's why we're live, that's why we're interactive, and that's why I think we're the best in the industry, because we can do whatever you need us to do within reason. But we will do our best to make anything work for you.
We are the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be.
Wow, there's a statement. I like that. Yeah. It means business.
Do mean business. Always, always mean business. Radical Rex on the socials for this one. Diana Harrison says, good afternoon, everyone. Ben, Debbie, and all the crew at CC. Diana Hatch is in saying good morning from New Hampshire. Hi also to Avril Haywood, who says good morning, everyone. Melody Kellogg says good morning, everyone. Sandra says hello, everyone. Hello. Hello to Violet Hastings, who says, good morning. My number one go-to in my craft room is the Ultimate. My first ever Sarah purchase years ago. It's still good as new and I use it daily. And these are the kind of messages that we want as well. If you've already got yours, tell everybody else why they need to get one and the reasons why. Anna Marie Nanorta said good morning all. It's so lovely to have you all with us. Don't forget as well, if you haven't yet checked your emails recently, do, because we have given away over 1 million Club Inspire points to obviously people who are within Club Inspire. 5,000 members. I've seen people with 300 bonus points, 400, 500 bonus points. So check your emails. Who knows, you could be a lucky winner. And if you're not yet within Club Inspire, do it before end of play Thursday, because if you're in the club, you are in for a brilliant birthday, because we're doing free shipping for all our Club Inspire members, valid across the web for our birthday event, which kicks off Friday with the first launch. So you know what to do, everybody. So join up in the club. Let's get the details up then for the Ultimate Pro. This is $31.99. It is $55.96. I'll let Debbie take you through it all, but basically, if you want to be able to make cards, you got it. If you want to be able to make boxes, you got it. If you want to be able to make envelopes, you got it. This is going to get annoying, isn't it? If you want to be able to emboss, you got it. If you want to be able to trim, you got it. Debbie's looking at me going, don't keep doing that. Really annoying. If you want to be able to score, you can. If you want to be able to make ribbons in here, you can. I always think like this, it's like a portable craft room, really,
exactly
isn't
that.
it? It
exactly
is a portable
that.
craft room.
It is, absolutely, yeah.
Mm.
And it's brilliant because you can, because it is portable, you can take it anywhere and you can put it anywhere as well, because it's nice and sleek, it's slimline, you can put it beside your desk, put it on the corner. I love that, modelling the Ultimate Pro, yes. I mean, it's sleek, amazing, it's full of shapes,
Oof.
it's full of
don't open it
embossed
that way, Ben.
lines, yes.
Opened it the wrong way.
It's full of goodness and it's got a storage compartment.
Ooh. You even get the little instruction booklet in there as well. Did I say
do.
that you could trim and cut? I think I did.
You can trim, you can cut, you can do your bows,
ribbons,
you've got a ruler, do with everything.
Do you want to open yours up and take us through everything that we get in it then, Debbie?
Absolutely. Let's have a good look at the Ultimate Pro, because it really is amazing. Now, what the best thing about the Ultimate is that everything is moulded on it for you. So you might not be able to pick this up very well, but there are markings on here that tell you what all these score lines are for. So we've got a half fold A4, then we've got, I'm trying to angle it so we'll see it a little bit better. Oh, it's need to come this way. So camera,
camera's got a life of its own.
The camera's got a life of its own. Anyway, I will just tell you, so we've got a half fold A4, we've got I need my glasses on, let's put my glasses on, that would help, wouldn't it? There we go. A5 square inch card, sorry, a 5-inch square card. We've got a half fold A5, we've got the tri-fold A4, we've got a gatefold A4 and a concertina A4, and then you've got your gatefold A5 and a concertina A5. And then you've got your decorative lines on here as well, so they're absolutely fabulous. Now, if I turn it over, you've actually got your envelope maker as well. So I love this, because this was the very first board that Sarah invented, but it was MDF and it wasn't attached to the Ultimate Pro. So the Ultimate Pro come later on when she put all this system together. I will show you how to make an envelope as well on here, because I know it's one of the things that a lot of people struggle with, and it's super easy. I love these decorative elements as well, because all of these create extra detail on your envelopes. So if you think of your flaps on your envelopes would literally go into these corners, and you can put all these decorative detail on there. You've also got these pieces here, which are fabulous. So these are going to make embellishments on your card. They can make your pop outs as well, so lots of different things. things. Now, you've got a little clip that holds it together. And if you have lost yours, just get in touch with customer service. They'll have some spare ones that they can give you. Now, in the middle section of our board, this can act as your actual desk if you want it to. Now, on this side, we've got our centimetres on this side, and we've got inches on this side. We've also got, it says here, box lid, and at the top here it says box base. So it works like our boxer board. So it means that if you butt your card up against this one, and we will do that as well, you'll get your box base, and you butt your card up against this side and you get your box lid. And then it comes in 1/2 inches. So you just work out what size box you need. And again, lots of lovely decorative elements. I feel like we've captured everything and every space that's on the board. Then coming over to this side, you've got all your detailed cards to make your pop outs, to make your embellishments. So you can literally use your butterfly embellishments to your pop out cards. You've got your archways here, so you can actually be making windows or your pop outs. Lots of decorative elements. Now on this side, you've got a storage compartment. So when you've probably seen that we do extra boards. You'll find them online. We do the pet teddy bear board, the sweet treats board, your boxer board, anything like that is going to fit into here, which then takes me to, if you use a board on the Ultimate Pro, they've got little loops that go round, and I will just grab one so I can show you what I mean, and then you can see for yourself. So if you was to go for a board like this, you've got these little notches which literally link into there, so you've now can use it on your Ultimate Pro, and they're ready to use without it slipping anywhere else. Then when we take it to the opposite side, just check I've got the right way. Yes, that way. This is where all your tools are kept. So all your tools are really a must-have, because we've got a ruler straight away. So if I just take the ruler and I take the actual knife here, all you're going to do is push these pieces out. So let me just open these up like so, and you've got a little Stanley blade in there, so it's just a normal Stanley blade, which is good because it means you can replace them, and you've got 2 notches to where you want them to go. We literally clip that into place, so you've got your little blade there, and then when you finish, just pop it back inside. But if you go to the middle section, your ruler then is going to slot into this section here, so it opens, slots into that section. What it also does is makes it flat, so if you can't then close it, it won't close. So it means you can do all your workings on here, you can even do your card making, your gluing, everything like that. But if you want to literally just take a piece of cardstock, let's say we just want to place it in there, pop that over the top, we've now got a little paper trimmer which you're just going to pull down like so, and that will part your pieces of cardstock. So you've actually got a paper trimmer on there. Your ruler also has centimetres and inches on here as well, so it's a great one to keep close by, because if you're measuring, you're going to be able to measure everything with your ruler as well. So that gives you those 2 pieces. Then you've got your bow maker. So your bow maker comes with 3 pieces. And if we go back to this part here, you've got your little dots. That means you can place these wherever you want. So if I want a really big bow, we've given you an extra spare one as well. You can use them in certain bow making to do the 3, but actually you only really need 2. So if I want a really big bow, wrap your ribbon around, tie it. We'll do that again later as well. But you can make them whatever sizes you want. So depending on where you want them, what size bow you want to make, it's super easy to just move them about. If you want a tiny little bow, you can make a tiny little bow.
That would be a teeny weeny bow, wouldn't it?
It is a very teeny weeny bow, isn't it? But if you want to, whatever size bow you want to make, you've got that as well. Then if we go back to this part, we've got our scoring tools. Now, your scoring tools are brilliant because you are getting 2 scoring tools, and I will show you, because you're getting one that has a flat edge. So this one has your sort of flat edge, which is really good for thicker cardstock. And then you've got the smaller, really tiny ball nib onto that one. This one has, you've got a bigger one than the smaller one, so you can see those 2 nibs there. And then if I turn that round, you've got an even thicker one on that side. So that's really depends on your card sizes, card weight, should I say, and to what ball tools that you use. And then the other thing that you've got, which is really, really important, and you don't want to lose this, this is your ultimate guide. It tells you everything that this does. So you've got your card making, you've got your bow maker, your box maker, your envelope maker, your pop out and K card creator, maker, your decorative embossing, your paper trimmer, your storage compartment, your accessories. So many different things that you've got on here. And then in everything that goes through, it tells you exactly how to use them all, how to score, how to get your best results, telling you how to make your half fold basic, your gatefold, your accordion, all those different types of cards. Then you've got your pop out cards, your jump out cards as well. So they're absolutely brilliant to make. Then you've got your bow maker, so it shows you exactly how to tie your bow, how you're going to make them and where to place them. You've got your K cards on there as well.
Yep.
You've got your shaped boxes, you've got basic box making as well. You've got aperture cards which you can be creating. You've got actually the magic ruler technique in there. I have to say it's not something I do very often, so I'm never very good at it.
Sarah did a full show on it earlier this year.
Honestly, she is so good on it, yeah, with the magic ruler technique. And you just have to practice it. Once you practice it a few times, it comes really easy. You've got wedge boxes in here. We'll show you how to make that. You've got envelope making. I'll show you how to do that. This is where your envelopes are, and that's why you need to keep this safe. It tells you exactly how to use it, what sizes to get what size envelope. So if you need an 8-inch square envelope, you are going to need a 12.5-inch square cardstock. So you would have to have bigger than your 12 by 12. But if you want to do something like your, let me find, I'm trying to find the normal envelope. Where is it here? If we just want to do an A4 envelope, no, that's too big as well. Let me do, let's just say an A2, and it'll tell me what card size that I will need to do that one with. So a really good box, tells you about your embossing lines, your all your decorative strips, tells you how to use that mouse cutter, tells you what all your different folders are for, so your small one, your pointed one, your round one, and it's got the paper trimmer. So that book is really, really good. You want to keep that nice and safe inside there. Right, when you are looking into this, the first thing that you will notice is your card making. So being able to make cards on here is exactly what the main thing that we want to do, isn't it? Now I always say, get my tool out, it's inside here. And I just done the one thing I didn't want to do, turn it upside down to do that, but never mind, that's fine. What I'm going to do is always use my handle side. So what you'll notice is which way you butt your card up against, depending on which way round. I always think if you butt it up against where your handle is, doesn't matter whether the handle's on the left or the right, butt it up onto that side and you'll always know where it is. So if I just want to do a very quick A4 card, A5 card, I know that my half fold A4 is there. So we're going to pop that down. We're going to use our board to score onto as well, fold that in half, and we have got the perfect card blank then. And what I love about that as well is it even gives you that slight little increment at the side, which means when you open your card, it opens straight away. So it gives you that little lip. If you want to then do something a little bit different and we want to go, let's say, in for our gatefold A4, we're just going to score that line. And then we're going to fold that one back, and that will create your gatefold straight away as well. Cool. So it's a really cool tool just to be able to get that fold. Now if you've done two of them, put them together, you've got a double gatefold as well. If you want a concertina card, then you would do something different. So you would end up, so I'm actually going to trim my card. In fact, let's use the trimmer. So just going to take our ruler out. This is why I turn it upside down. So just be careful because these aren't held into place. So it's just finding the right way that they come out. So we're just going to place that inside there. We're going to trim that one in half. So pop that inside. Use my trimmer there just to line up. Can't line it up. There we go. It's because the lights are shining in here. So pop that onto there like so. And then just trim that one in half. Now the reason that feathered a little bit is because I'd folded it. It had a score line in there, so which is fine. So we'll take that one out, pop that one back, and then we can go back to our score line. So this one now is giving me my A5 concertina. So we're going to take this one. This is gatefold. So pop that like that. So pop that onto the other one. And then we can fold these ones in together.
Perfect.
And that's going to give us our other gatefold card. If you want to, you can then pop this one in and do your half fold And then that way it will create that concertina fold, like so. So lots of different ways that you can be doing your card folds. So that's how you can use your card fold ones. And just in case anyone is wondering, we did the top scoreboard last week. The top score is the same as this board on here. Now I think both of them have a use because this one comes as a package, so you've got everything you want on here. If you're someone that likes to go out to craft groups or you go and pay for a craft class, your top scoreboard is a really good one to just take with you because it's lightweight, smaller, and that's a really good one. But both of them give you those same card making as well. Now the other thing you can do with these is your envelopes. So let's definitely show how we can do the envelopes.
Will you be doing an envelope box at some point, Ash is asking?
Yes, we can do that, absolutely. Now, the thing is with this one is this actually, this is more to do with envelopes.
Right.
So the envelope box is a different board. We can bring that in later on, maybe, if anybody needs to know how their envelope box works.
So this is just for envelopes?
This is just for envelope, but it works exactly the same way as your envelope box.
Yeah.
The difference with the envelope box, and I will show you as we do this one. So let's take a piece of card.
You've got like a two-step, haven't you, the envelope box?
So there is a two-step on this one, but it's a smaller two-step. I don't know what I just dropped then. I felt like loads of stuff dropped.
It did sound like loads of it.
That's weird. Nothing's gone. I don't know what happened there.
It was a ghost.
Right, so what I am going to do is bring in, look at these papers. I don't think I've seen this paper pad before.
I think we had, maybe I had this conversation with Debbie.
Yeah, we did. No, you had it with me. You had it on, but I never looked at it close up, and I went and looked at it again today, and I thought, I've definitely not seen this before. It's new to me, but isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful, yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So is it Dancing Butterflies?
Dancing Butterflies, I think it's called,
Dancing Butterflies. So what I am going to do is bring in my guillotine, just so I know that I can cut my card to size. So let's just pop that little leg out. And then we're going to find where our envelopes are onto here. There we go, like so. And then I'm just going to make sure that we've got a piece of card to be able to do this with. So let's go in. I want to do a different size. That's smaller, that's smaller. 4x6, half to fit a half size, quarter, that's American. I think this is the American size. This is why I'm getting a little bit confused. I think we might have the American sizes on here. In the US, you will get your one that will come with your US sizes. In the UK, you'll come with the other size. So I'm going to use this one. So we've got 10.5 inch here. It's saying it's saying an A7 envelope. That's why I don't recognise it. I think that in the US it must be A7, but on here it is measuring 5x7. So that's our 5x7 envelope. You obviously call 5x7s an A7 envelope. So I need my card to be 10.5 inches. So we're going to trim our cardstock to 10.5 inches.
Yep.
So let's just pop that inside there.
Just to say as well, I believe Facebook's, but not us, Facebook this time is being a bit naughty.
Oh,
naughty!
Naughty.
Yeah, it's not us, it's actual Facebook in the fact that we can't, the chat function's not working properly for some people. So some people can't see the chat. And we can't see a lot of the chat either. So if you think we're ignoring you, it's not us, it's Facebook. And if you are chatting and you think we can't see you, it might be best to watch this show on YouTube. And then we will be able to see you.
Then we will be able to see you. Yes, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Right, when you are doing an envelope, you're going to take your measurements here. So we're doing this one here, and it tells me that what my card is. So I've cut that to 10.5 inch square, and it tells me that my lines are F and H. Now what that means is the first line, so we're going to pop our card into that first groove, and we're going to score on lines F to start with.
Are you all right?
So
Are you all right?
I'm a bit confused because I've got a feeling I've got the book for the American one
version.
and I've got the ultimate for the... So I tell you why I had to... What was really throwing me...
The bit in the book when it said about the...
It tells me F and H. Yeah. And I don't know if it's me, Ben, maybe you can come and have a look, but there's not a H line.
Let's have a look.
So, yeah, G.
This is the English book here then, isn't it?
Right, so, yeah. See what I mean? Look, there's no H line.
Let me have a look.
You want my glasses? There you go. Let me open.
Oh yeah, you've got the wrong one because I've got no H's in my book.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, there we go.
You've only got a G.
And it's 5 by 7. So isn't it funny? I'm looking and I couldn't work it.
That one should probably.
Can you see through these? So this one I need. You can have that one.
Okay. Yeah, they're just reading glasses, aren't they?
Yeah, just reading glasses.
Yeah, I can see through this. There's no H there.
So you have that one. There's no H in this one now.
No, you need that one because that one goes that one.
Yes, this one goes with that one.
You don't need that one.
I don't need that one.
What is that one?
That's an American one,
God.
which shows it, which is what was throwing me. So apologies, yes.
Well done, George. We caught her out. It took her a long time to find it, but yeah,
absolutely. I mean, look at that. I
April
never
Fools.
knew. Yeah, it was April Fools. Right, let me bring this back in now. In the English terms, it's a 5 by 7 envelope, which is why it's thrown me. You class it obviously as an A7, and our lines on the English version it's F and D.
Right.
So in America, you will get the ones that will coordinate with your what you know as your terms for your card making. So I'm going to be now using lines F and D, but I am going to check my, I'm sure it will be the same, but it's now gone to centimetres. So what I am going to do is just use my ruler to see if I've got the right centimetres, because that's telling me I need 24.5 centimetres. So let's just place that onto there.
There's no H on my board actually, so perhaps we've both got a UK one and those are just rogue instructions.
Yeah, so that's too big now. So I'm going to change, I need to trim this down more. We got there. We found out what was wrong. Ooh, I thought it was me. I thought, am I going loopy? I cannot see like a H on that board. I don't normally go so quiet, do I? Right, now luckily I've got centimetres on my board as well. So we're going to go to 24.5 centimetres, which will take me to, which is 9.5 plus 2 increments. So yeah, there we go. So let's trim that. It's just moved. Making sure we've got 24.5.
Okay.
Like so. And then 24.5 onto there as well. That seems perfect. Right, we've got there. We got there. And actually, it's really good because it does show that we think of our US viewers as well. So we make
You've
sure
got out of some tricky situations in the last couple of days, haven't you?
I've normally found my job quite easy.
Yeah,
what's
you
going
might have only
on?
been here 2 days this week, but you've earned your money, I tell you what.
Right, lines F and D, we're back in the room. So what we are going to do is place this onto our first line, and we're going to go to lines F. And we're going to score that line F. Now, the most important thing to remember is to then score on the opposite side. So we're going to turn that round to the opposite side, and we're going to score on that same line, so line F. So, and I'm scoring a couple of times just to make sure we stretch the fibres of the card. Then on the sides we haven't gone on to, we are going to place that onto there, and we are going to score this one at line D.
Okay.
So line
Not
D,
H.
Not H, and line D. I honestly thought I was losing the plot. I thought, how can there not be that line?
I thought you were malfunctioning for a minute. I thought, Debbie, what's going on with Debbie? She never goes that quiet.
I couldn't register it. You know, when in your head, I just kept thinking, something's not right. And I couldn't quite register what it was. So once you've done that, we're going to then find our lines. It's a bit harder to find them when you're can't see through the patterns. So we'll just give that a little wiggle, and then they will all come into shape. Use quite a patterned, quite a fussy pattern for an envelope, which doesn't really let you see exactly what's going on. But on each one of these, what you will notice is that there'll be a little notch at the side. So all we're going to do is cut those notches, just making sure I've got that right. So there's a tiny little piece on here. Depending on your size envelope, some will be bigger and some will be smaller. And again, it's a little bit hard to pick them out because of the pattern, but we will get there.
Loads of comments coming through. Thank you for all of them. I'll read a few more after this little demo. But morning to Karen, who's joined us, Karen Fisher. Oh, tablet's having a moment now. It's all going wrong.
It's going to be one of them days today, isn't it?
She says, I made the challenging card that you did yesterday. I put the pic on the I'm a CC site. Thank you, Karen.
I'm so pleased, Karen. That's amazing.
And FireMade5 joins us. Hello, everyone. Looking forward to watching. FireMade5, welcome. And Violet says, I could never tie a cute bow before the Ultimate. Had never made a box or an envelope in my life. And I knew nothing about making any kind of multi-fold card before the Ultimate, and now I can do it all. It's a brilliant, brilliant bit of kit to get, isn't it, Debbie? Especially if you're just starting off.
Oh, absolutely. It is so good. It really is a core tool that you should have in your craft room. And all I'm doing here is folding that little bit down. Look how professional that now looks. Looks like an amazing envelope that you would buy in that high-end, in a high-end store, but it just looks so amazing. And because we've used those beautiful papers, you've now got that cute envelope that's going to be your A5, your 5x7 in size. You could have a matching card to go with that, and it's just going to look absolutely amazing.
It's the Dancing Butterflies BM that envelope has been made from. One that Debbie and I hadn't seen until we showed it whenever it was we last worked together, but it is available. It's a beautiful, beautiful pad. It's here actually. I'll just quickly show you it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Just whilst we're looking through this. Yes, says Ash. I have the correct booklet, so I didn't need the H. And thank you to Sandra, who says, I've been umming and eyeing over the Ultimate Pro. 500 points. It's in the basket, together with more storage boxes ready for birthday buys. So well done, Sandra. Thank you for getting the Ultimate. You are not going to regret it. And that, as I say, is the Dancing Butterflies if you want to pick that up. Good morning, Natalie Howell. Good morning from Beaufort, South Carolina. In the past few days, most of my 12 orders from August and September have shipped. Now I can order my CC birthday goodies. Yeah, the good news is the majority of items that were in that backlog are being shipped, should have been shipped. Hopefully, if you've been waiting for things for a few weeks, of course, we apologise about that. But hopefully you should now be seeing emails saying that those items are on their way to you. Good morning, Christine Mahoney. Good morning, Karen Hughes. She says, Debbie, I did lose mine and was over the moon to find that they did replace the little hook for your Ultimate. Well, that's good. And Karen says, I love the inspiration these shows give me. Let's see if I get time to do something similar that Debbie does today. Keep the comments coming through. Any more questions? Denise, I see your question. I'll put that to Debbie in just a few moments' time. But before that, we are going to talk about something which, well, everybody is talking about. Craftaganza is coming 2026. It is in County Durham on the 15th and 16th of May. It is in Dallas, Texas on the 18th and 19th and 21st and 22nd of April next year. We have tickets still available for all of those events. If you want to be there, you need to grab your tickets. Here is the video from the day that we launched it, the day we gave you that big news. All the information here with Leanne and Sarah, and we'll meet you back here in just a few minutes.
So we're launching Craftaganza on a worldwide tour. So yes, we're doing it here in the UK, as we've been doing for the last 15 years. We're also now, for the first time in 2026, coming over to the USA, and we'll be doing 2 live events, in-person events, in Dallas, Fort Worth at the Sheraton Hotel. We'll be doing that in April on the Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th of April, and then Tuesday the 21st and Wednesday the 22nd of April. That's 2 separate events, and what you will get on those events are 10 classes. So 10 classes, 5 on day 1, 5 on day 2. You and a group of other people will move around all 5 of those classes till you've completed all 10. So there will be no choice of. We'll be repeating that in the UK in May, and the date for that is the 15th and 16th of May, which is a Friday and Saturday. And we're going to be doing that at Glow Church here, just 5 minutes away from our Newton Aycliffe office. The slight difference for the UK attendees will be that that will also include an exclusive tour of the Crafters TV studio. Now, what you get for your ticket price, which you can see on the screen, is you get all 10 classes, and in those classes, everything you need to use to create the thing being taught in the class, or to learn the technique, or have the experience for whatever it is you're doing in that class. You will also have your lunch covered on both days, that is included, and your refreshments during the day is included. As we've talked about during the day, your travel to and from is not included. We're leaving that up to you, because there will be several different ways that you want to travel, in a group, individually, on a plane, on a train, in a car. It's entirely up to you. And then what we're also not including is your hotel stay, because you might want to share rooms, you might want to stay with a local friend, you might be bringing the RV, the camper van, you might be choosing to book an Airbnb, and if you all stay together. So we don't want to be prescriptive, we want you to do you, so you will need to arrange your own hotel and your own travel to and from the event. But you will get your lunch and you will get your refreshments while you're at the event. It is a considered purchase, so if you are wanting to spread the cost, we've got different options available for you depending where you are in the world. So if we go to the US, then if you log into your account and put it in your basket, and when you go to checkout, make sure you choose PayPal, log into your PayPal account. If it's available to you, you might have the PayPal Pay in 3 option there. Of course, you could use a credit card if you want to. And if you want to do that in person, please contact our customer services team. They'll be very happy to do that over the phone for you. If you're in the UK, payment options we have are Klarna, ClearPay, and again, PayPal Pay in 3. If you have that available to you, you can absolutely take advantage of that if you would like to. It's a really exciting, and I think that's all of the high level that you need to know. Sarah, tell us, why did we want to do this?
Well, the thing is, you've got to remember, we celebrate 20 years here at Crafters Companion in just a few weeks' time. And for 15, 16 years of that, we've been doing Crafters Companion Craftaganza. Now, it started off, the very first one we ever did, we only had 30 people there. And we built up over the years. We used to hire a big hotel in the UK here. And we had hundreds of people come and do the Craftaganza event. When I say hundreds, we never had more than a couple of hundred, because we wanted the classes always to be really intimate and do that. Now, we stopped doing that during the pandemic. The pandemic put pay to Craftaganza, and this year was the first time we've brought it back, and we did it virtually. So those of you, I'm sure loads of you watching in the comments will have taken part in our virtual Craftaganza event earlier this year. We had thousands and thousands of crafters from all over the world. They bought, and we sent everybody a little box out in the post so that you had your box with your kit one and your core kit, and then we taught those classes. Now, that was absolutely unbelievable. I had the best end. It was Leanne and I who taught half the classes each, did a big teaching over the weekend, absolutely loved it. The difference is we didn't get that personal interaction. I think that is the big thing. We didn't get a chance to spend time with people, to get to know people one-to-one. I feel like there's some of our customers who came to our Craftaganza event years ago. I know them personally. I made friends with them. They are still people I keep in touch with now, and I'm friends with them on Facebook, and we chat. That is the difference. I get to know people personally. So the whole point of this is, and I know it's not for everybody, not everybody wants to come out and do this in person, but for those who are Crafters Companion super fans, right, who just want the ultimate Crafters Companion experience, if it's here in the UK, you come up to us. You come up to us, we're hosting you here in the northeast of England. We're going to bring you in and do behind the scenes tours of Crafters TV as well. It's going to be an unbelievable couple of days on the 15th and 16th of May, right? We know that we have a high proportion of our customers in the US, and it's not feasible for all those people to be paying thousands of pounds to fly over to the UK. So we are flying our entire team. So when I say our entire team, myself, Leanne, we've got Ben, we've got the 2 Debbies, we've got Sheila. We are all coming over to you, and we're going to keep that small, intimate class size, so 30 people in a class, so that you will get tons and tons of one-on-one time with us. You'll get time between the classes on an evening to just hang out with us, to get to know us more as people. We get to know you as people. It's like this experience that we have, but on another level. That is the difference, okay? So we have 2 dates in the US. We have 1 date in the UK, and within the US, we are conscious that we have a lot of people. The US is 10 times bigger than the UK, so we have a lot more customers there. Hence, we're doing the weekend, the Saturday, Sunday, or you can come on the Tuesday, Wednesday. And actually, it's been neck and neck, depending on, all of a sudden, the weekend will go in ahead, and then the midweek will come ahead, right? What we are doing is it's launching for Platinum Plus and Platinum for Life members first. And then we are launching on general sale. There are a limited number of tickets. I cannot urge you any more strongly. You need to get in and book your tickets, and let us know when you have, because we can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Thank you for the demos, says Ash. And Maria Nornorta says, yes, my orders are on the way. Yes. Anita Larkham says, hi Ben and Debbie, I'm sitting watching you both and deciding to buy this. Looks as if I am. Is that this or the ticket? This is a good buy. The tickets are a good buy. Whatever you buy is a good buy. But let us know, Anita. This is great. 500 bonus points. Come on. By the way, the 500 bonus points, and this is only for today as well. We're not doing it tomorrow. So if you decide tomorrow you want to get the Ultimate Pro, you'll be able to get it. It'll be in stock, but you won't get 500 bonus points. We've never done that. 400 yesterday was ridiculous. 500 today. We have lost our minds.
That's a lot.
It's ridiculous. 500 points. What are we even doing?
That is ridiculous, yeah.
As I said,
so would you normally have to spend £500?
£500.
Wow.
That is. So you're having to buy. You'd have to buy like what?
I'd buy one even if I've got one.
Yeah, for 500 points. You'd have to buy like 2 Gemini 2s, wouldn't you, to get that?
Yeah, you would.
You
And a
get
bit more.
And as I said, if you sign up to Club Inspire today, you get 250 points for signing up. Then you'll get 500. Well, you'll actually get 531 points. So you'll have 781 points.
So hang on, you still got your points for the Ultimate Pro, and then additional 500 on top.
Yeah.
That's
And
really
as I say,
good.
if you sign up to Club Inspire, 250. So you'll get 781 points if you buy this today, which will make you a
goodness.
gold member straight away.
Wow. That is definitely worth it, isn't it?
Gold
And I go back to buying for a gift. Like
Yeah.
if you've got one,
Yeah.
buy one for a gift.
Keep the points for
£40.
yourself.
Yeah, and keep the points for yourself. Absolutely. Ka-ching.
Come on! Karen Bernhardt says, good morning from Raineyhampton Roads, Virginia, and orders are out for delivery. This is great news, US friends. Again, we apologise for the delay, but let's celebrate the fact the orders are now coming out. How are the pugs, Karen? Alison says, afternoon from Beaufort, South Wales. I had my Ultimate for years now and I love it. And Jack Heath is in. She says, hi, Ben and Debbie. Oh my word, I'm pleased that happened to Debbie with the booklet mix-up and not me. I'd have been there a lifetime trying to figure it out. Well done, Debbie. As I say, it was just a little prank we played. No, we didn't really. We didn't really. It was just the fact that Debbie sort of stopped. Like she ran out of battery, and I was like,
Thank you, Jack, though. I do appreciate that. Normally, I'm a little bit quicker to work out what's going on because I'd already worked out that the measurements didn't seem quite right. I'm thinking, why is there an A7? We don't do an A7 card.
No. After yesterday's green 13, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Debbie didn't need that this morning. After green 13, Debbie did not need that. So whoever did that, Jake, let's blame Jake. I'll be having words after the show.
That would have been Jake.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. Oh yes, Anita bought the Ultimate Pro. That is a great buy, and well done to Sparkly Sue. Says I've just bought one for my friend who doesn't have one, but who is coming to Craftaganza with me.
Oh,
Brilliant
love
buy
that. Yeah, that's brilliant. And 500 points you've got.
Yeah. Just don't tell her about the points.
No, don't tell her about the points.
Just pretend you're. Oh yeah, I did it out of the kindness of my heart. Not because there was 500 points.
I mean, maybe when you give it to her,
Yeah.
you can say, why don't you join Crafts Companion? You'll get 250 points just for joining.
Yeah.
And then you won't be so bad about taking the 500 points for yourself.
Just the 500 points never happened, Sue. Never happened. And Crafty Stacey Lou apparently said she sent us a parcel. We love parcels. We haven't received it though. I will. I'll go and check, or we'll try and see if we can find that. But thank you,
Another
Crafty Stacey Lou.
parcel.
I wonder what it is. Has it been actually? Has it said it's been delivered? Let us know. But we'll go and have a look for it after the show. Thank you for all the parcels, everybody. We love them. We're going to come back to the Ultimate Pro. I believe we are going to make a box. We are doing the big birthday make-along with the Pro at 2. So if you have one, then do feel free to get it out. Let's do what we did yesterday. Get some Pro Telfies. And also, you know, when Debbie's making in that show, you feel free to make along with her. That's the name of the show, you know, make along. So if you make along, take some pictures, show us what you're making. We can have a lot of fun with that. But boxes next then, Debbie, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's do a basic box. Now, I know some of you have probably seen me do a box. Some of you haven't. So, and I've not very often used the box maker on the Ultimate Pro. So I've got 2 pieces of cardstock and I'm going to show you how you can create your box with a slightly bigger lid to a smaller base. So you want to have, first of all, I've got my first piece of cardstock, so
Yep.
I am going to just bring in my guillotine. And the only reason I'm using this, it's easier to trim on my guillotine than to trim on the actual board itself.
Hey, Debbie.
So, yes.
Just got to tell you very quickly, you know Alex Gerling?
Yes.
She's just bought a second Pro and bagged 500 bonus points, and she's going to gift the Pro to her granddaughter down the line.
Ah, that's
What a
a
great
brilliant
idea.
That is so good. I'm just saying, take that piece of card, score on that line card. So let's do the box base. So I'm going to trim this one, and we're going to do this one. I'm just going to do it to 6 inches. We're doing box base, so actually I'm going to do it to 7 inches.
Okay.
So we'll do 7 inches by 7 inches, like so. Yep. And then my box lid, I'm going to do at 6 inches. So we're going to come in at 6 inches and at 6 inches, like so. So two slightly smaller, one slightly smaller piece of cardstock. And the reason that I've done that is because I want to make my box base bigger than my box lid. But what I do want to do is to make sure we're getting the same amount of middle. So I'm going to take it to my box lid, which is the blue one.
Yep.
And this one will go on my box base. So you've got two different places that you're going to pop them onto. So I am just going to turn that round so you can see that a bit better. And on my box base side, I'm going to come in at 1 inch. So we're just going to score on that 1 inch line on all sides. So it's the second line in, and that's giving me 1 inch all the way round.
Yeah.
I should have done that a bit bigger actually. Not to worry, I'll tell you what I am going to do. We're going to make it a little bit more decorative. So I'm going to do that inch, but I'm going to come in actually and do it at another ½ an inch. So all this is going to do is give me a decorative line. So I'm not worried that I've got that extra line. So
Okay.
1½ inches. So it means now you can check this on your ruler, which is I'm going to do my inches. So my middle section is 5 inches, okay, so it's a 5 by 5 inch that we've got in the middle. Oh, forgot a line there. Let me just do that one. That's 1½ inches. Just going to double check that again. So 1 inch to that one, so 5 inches. So on this one, we've got a 6 inch piece and I need to get it to 5 inches. So I only want to do this ½ an inch, don't I? Is that right? Let me do, actually, I think it might be 1. Let me do that side. Sorry, because I'm winging this, I'm literally doing it.
Working it out as you go.
Working it out as I go. Yeah, so that's 5 inches, so it's 1 inch. So we're going to do 1 inch on this one, where we did 1½ on the opposite side.
Hi Elizabeth Taylor as well, says good afternoon, I've just joined, been on the tip run. Hubby's making tea and pikelets, crumpets to posh folk. I love a bit of crumpet.
Oh yes, I love a crumpet, yes. I've heard that before. Why do some people call them pikelets?
I don't know actually.
Heard it, but I'm not sure why they're called that. Are they thinner ones? Are pikelets thinner than a crumpet?
I don't know, I'll have to Google. I've had the giant crumpets from Warburton's.
They're nice,
They are amazing. You can barely fit them in the old toaster.
They're good, aren't they?
Let's have a look. Pikelet or... a pikelet is essentially a flatter, thinner crumpet
Yes, that's
cooked
what I was
without a
thinking.
ring so it spreads more freely, resulting in a free-form shape. Yeah. Did you say like crumpets and cheese, George? Me too.
Oh no, see, I like crumpets with peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter's okay.
Yeah.
But when you have it with cheese, I don't melt the cheese like I would. I put the crumpet in the toaster, butter it, and then put a slice of cheese on top and eat it cold. That's what George does. It must be a Devonshire thing, George. Must be the Devon boys. Come on, Devon boys.
I think I've done my measurements. Oh no, we're all good. We're all good. I thought I'd done it wrong. Why do we always get on the subject of food?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we talked a lot about food yesterday, didn't we?
We did talk a lot about food.
I feel like it's something that everybody loves to chat about. That and pets. You can't go wrong, can you?
No, absolutely.
That and pets.
That and pets.
How's little Ted?
Ah, he's lovely.
I
miss him so much.
Do you do a FaceTime with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although he never seems to notice. I don't know if they can hear the pitch on a video call.
Ah.
So, yeah, he never seems to notice that I'm there.
George wants to know when he's appearing on the show.
Well, once he's potty trained. So at the moment, we're still struggling with that. So until he's sort of trained, and then I will bring him up.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you have to be on them all the time.
Yes, absolutely.
To catch them to praise them and then to catch them to say
And we've
no.
been really good. Like we make sure
Yeah.
when we take him out and he goes, we give him a treat and really praise him. But then he's still coming to us. But what we have noticed, he started going near the back door now.
Okay, so he's making his way there.
So yeah, he is making his
Bless
way
him.
there a bit more. So which is good.
It's not
So-
easy being ickle, is it?
No, not at all. Not
Bless
at
his
all.
little cottons.
It's the biting at the moment. It's just trying to get around that. He is teething, so
Just having a toy at hand, isn't it, all
yes,
the time?
absolutely. And he does love his chews. He really gnaws on his chews.
Does
so
he?
yeah.
Remember when Molly was teething, you just find like her little spindly teeth like in places around the house, just sort of falling out. But it does hurt when a puppy nips you because they're like needles, aren't they?
Oh
The teeth?
yeah,
They're
absolutely.
so sharp.
I've literally got. It's probably gone now, but yeah, it's just there. I've literally got a little hole in my side of me yesterday. Yesterday morning, I tell you what, he's become a nightmare with is when you're getting ready. You can't put socks on. You can't get dressed like he put like. And because I've got wide leg trousers, he literally bites. So I'm trying to put my trouser legs on, and he's pulling them.
You have to shut him out.
So that's what I'm having to do. Yeah, literally shut him out. So
Because everything's a big game, isn't it, when they're little,
yeah,
isn't it? You see?
absolutely. Yeah.
Molly's thing when she was little, and she now and again she just lapses into it, was anything like with as soon as you got the vacuum cleaner out, she
Yeah.
was round the front of the vacuum and like biting
okay.
it. And the same with like if you were sweeping in the yard, like a broom or a brush. And we managed to kind of like control that, but just now and again, like when your vacuum comes out, she'll start to go, and you give her the eye, and you go, and then she sort of goes away.
We've got one of those new vacuums that does the circle ones that just
right.
goes around in the day, but he takes no notice of it.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny what they do take notice to. The other thing I remember about Molly, which used to get her excited, and again we stopped it. I don't know why. You know when you light the stove and you get the as you're lighting the stove, that noise always used to send her bonkers for some reason. A beautiful box, by the way.
I mean, didn't take long to do at all, did it? But yes, we got the top. So all you have to do is when you're making a box where you want the bottom part of the box to show, just make sure you've got the same measurement on the inside as you have on the base. And then you can make a really cool little box with that one. So yeah, and that's just a small box. You think about all the different sizes that you can make in boxes, all the different cardstock that you've got that you can do them with, and super easy. So card making, box making, envelope making. I mean, just those three things, that's taken care of all your card making, isn't it? And all your crafting.
What do you want to see in the big birthday make-along? And come on, right, let's do a big thing where everyone who's got a pro gets their pro out, right? And we have pictures. Let's do an ultimate pro picture gallery, and let's like flood the next show with all of your pictures of you, the pro. Don't have to necessarily craft with it, but just like have it out, you know, just a picture of you, like. Or maybe like, well, actually, you know, you'd be doing a selfie, so you'd be like that. Let's get as many as we can, and then we'll flood the Crafters Companion group with them as well. Who's got a pro? If you've got one, get it out for the next show. If you can craft with it, if you can't craft with it, get a picture with it and send it in. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we'll have some fun. Probably a regional thing, says Elizabeth, but just butter on the pipe clip for Elizabeth. And Rhonda says, I might be weird, but I love puppy breath. Oh, each to their own, isn't it, really?
I suppose it depends where that's been.
I like smelling Molly's ears. There you go, putting it out there.
You?
Weird. I like
That
the
is
smell
weird.
of her ears. Yeah.
Is that to check if they're...
No, I just like the smell. I just like, you know, is that as weird as puppy breath? I don't know.
Isn't it funny though, because when it's your own puppy, you don't mind them licking you all over.
No.
I mean, literally, he licks me up my nose and in my face and my mouth, and you don't care. But if it's someone else's dog, you wouldn't let them do that.
Loads of comments coming at the end. Thank you, Colin. He says, Ben, I'm so excited. I've got 3 emails saying that my 3 orders are being shipped. Yay, I can't wait to receive, hopefully soon, and then I can start to play. This girl is happy. We'll be back in an hour and 6. Until then, bye for now.